Hi guys, I'm Sparkmaster Neon, and this week is about saving the fight for another day. Now what that means to me is sometimes we know something is wrong and we need to fight back, but we're in a position where we can't due to possible consequences. You know? Like maybe you're in your workplace and your boss is a pick your own expletive and you want to fight back, but you can't. You absolutely can't. Because if you do, you might lose your job because you don't have protections, nothing. You can't get away with standing up for yourself. So you have to wait. You have to wait it out. You have to put a plan in motion. You have to wait for that right moment. Like, let's say you get a new job, you can finally go, suck it, and walk out, right? It's about saving the fight for the day because a lot of times you can't fight back right away. You have to wait a little bit and then make sure everything's in order and then strike. Wait for that right moment to defend yourself. Argue your point or stand up for what you're doing. Now, one of the best ways to practice for this is picking your battles. You know, ask yourself if something is worth fighting for. Weigh the pros and the cons of what might happen if you fight over it. And then run scenarios in your head. Run them through a couple times. See what possible things you can see coming about. Okay, if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this, and this will happen. Make sure that your plan of action is safe and you can fight for it. Now, once you're sure you want the fight, figure out a plan to attack and wait for an opportunity. Now, we've talked quite a bit about patience in the past, you know, and for more information, we have a whole week dedicated to patience. Go check it out. And I'm going to put a link in the description below to my Tuesday video about patience so you can get a more in-depth look at that if you struggle with patience, like I do. But it takes a lot of patience to save the battle for another day. I mean, rushing things is rarely the right thing. If you wait patiently for an opportune moment, your attack or argument is most likely going to hit better because their defenses are down. It's not easy to wait when you're stressed, and I understand that. But it's almost always worth it. Because most of the time, when somebody's picking on you or pressuring you in a wrong way or telling you you're wrong for this reason and it's just something you can't handle anymore, you're always wrong, you're never right, oh my God, I know I'm doing the right thing, but I can't say it because you're above me, right? Like, most of the time they're doing it because they want a reaction. They want you to snap. They want you to fight back. They're doing it to just press your buttons and pull your hair until, boom, explosion, right? People love a good explosion. Look at Michael Bay movies, right? But if you wait until they don't see the response coming, if you wait until their guard's down, because it's not right away, you know, maybe a day or so, they won't have an argument ready to turn things against you again. I mean, the only thing they could really do is go, oh, that's in the past, and walk away. And you know what? They want to be stupid. They can be stupid. The fact is, you tried to stand up for yourself when the time was right, instead of right away when they were ready for your response. You know? But you don't want to wait too long, though. Otherwise, it will have been too late, and the battle is lost, because they're just going to be like, bro, that happened a year ago. Come on, right? If you're struggling to wait it out, try setting minor goals to distract yourself. Like maybe beat that video game you have to be working on. Or plan out a future objective, like some other course of action for maybe another job. Or, hey, for me, for example, I have like 40 Pokemon teams for playthroughs in Sword and Shield. It's something I like to do. I like to set them up. A lot of times I won't play through with all of them, but just setting up the teams is cool to me. I don't know. I like that kind of thing. But yeah, just like a predator, waiting on their prey, waiting to pounce. Plan your strike, hide in plain sight before you jump on it. I'm Sparkmaster Neon, and I know that sometimes we can't just shine bright and live a phoenix tale because the world stands in our way. But if we have patience, when the time comes, we can take charge and rise like a phoenix.